We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Mays is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Strasburg with a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We are still scoreless. Now batting, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
First pitch on its way. Inside with what looked like the slurve 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Josh Bell.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Albies, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose.
Digging in now, Jose Barrios. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. LeMahieu for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The left fielder, number 31.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Runners on first and third, two away. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runners at the corners, two men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll go now to the top of the third. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him. The slurs that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Strasburg.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In there, and it's even at 1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They're down 1-0. Ready now, Willie Mays, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for the say-hey kid Willie Mays, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Bryant.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is there and he has it for the out.
Now back.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, David Ortiz. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
set to deliver on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well,
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is camped under this one. 1 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 10.
So
Second
in now
baseman,
for San Francisco, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco.
Two
Up
high.
high, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Ball one.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now the 1-0. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3 balls, 1
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Count even now at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That's ball 2.
2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Mays is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order, but they're on top 2-0.